It does. It does.
What does it sound like?
Chinese music.
Okay, well, we're live.
How's it going, folks?
This is a Scattered Smothered Experiment. I have kept this going for way too long, but we were trying to scarf down some dinner real quick, before we went live with you guys. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in now. Audio check real quick. Well, I don't know. There's LeighStewy in the house. LeighStewy, please give us an okay when you
How's it going,
to confirm that our audio is okay. Uh-oh. Why is it saying that the stream stopped? That's no bueno. It's back on. I don't know. We're gonna play this game tonight. I'm not down with it.
What are you looking for?
My juice.
Cliff's looking for his juice for his actor.
I'm looking for my juice, folks.
For his vape, he's looking for that. Panickingly, but it's okay. We've got a couple of things we want to discuss with you. Here today.
Get away from my Dr. Pepper.
Let's get this turned on. Whoa! There we are.
I look more goofy.
All right. So, yeah, this is Devin.
How do you get yours to stay up there? Oh! Here we go.
I don't think it's necessary anymore. Okay, everybody can take those off.
Why?
Just like...
Everyone have those here. All right, so
we're
the sound,
aliens now.
So the sound totally just
doesn't make any sense.
Trying this new thing to see if sound waves can produce like a calming effect. I think they have the ability to do so. They have like trance music and shit, but instead of listening to it, we want to feel it in our cerebral cortex.
Well, that's how some people that can't hear play music and stuff is because they feel the vibrations.
Yeah?
They can see the sound.
See the sound.
I've been there. I've heard it. I've seen it.
Well, these people, the people we're talking about, were not on drugs.
You're right, but you're absolutely correct.
So, I'm trying to get us some more people in here. I don't know if anybody's available. I'm trying to get some of the iCitizen crew over to talk about this. Cliff, you've got some information you want to drop on us about Mother's Day, and all these people probably may or may not be ticked off by the end of this. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just
okay. Before we go into the origins of this, is not. I know you've probably uncovered some doo-doo because just about every holiday that
has its turds.
Is just about every holiday has commercial roots, regardless if we want to admit it or not. That's exactly what it is. However, now one is the loneliest number that you ever do.
Wait, what?
She's the only one with headphones on.
One is the loneliest number that you ever do. I'm one because I'm the only one.
She's the only one with headphones.
So I'm special.
It's okay. It's okay. You do what you like.
I'm just special. Ed.
Anyway, I got sidetracked. Wow. I got so sidetracked. That typically means that this is going to be a fun episode. Wait. Product placement. Look what I have here, folks. That's an iCitizen mug that I'm drinking my coffee out of. I know it's late at night. It's actually still kind of early at night. It's like
we did the show. We're doing the show a little bit early.
Cliff's got we've got a friend that we've got to attend to later on, so we had to do the show a bit early tonight. I hope you guys are okay with that. I think you will be. Most of you watch after the fact anyway, because on a weekly basis, around 40 or 50 people watch this, and we only have around a handful of people that watch it live. And I appreciate everybody that watches both of those. If you fall into either one of those categories, we thank you. We really, really
Got that
do.
right. Appreciate every one of you.
So, I still haven't got a confirmation from Lee Beasy on whether or not our audio is okay.
Shimon
I don't know. We'll
Give
see
me
what
some
happens.
folk.
But what I was getting at, he's about to drop down some knowledge that he learned this week about Mother's Day. And I just want to go on record and say, this is not us saying that you shouldn't celebrate your mom. Celebrate your mom. For real, because that's what I'm going to do. I love my mama. I don't know if she's watching this or not.
Love you, mama.
We love our mom. What about you? We don't know your mom.
Yeah, we don't know.
My mom doesn't really use the internet. She thinks that it blocks out everything in her life.
Oh wow, that's good. She's in tune for what with her addictions. That's awesome.
The only thing she uses is Facebook, and that's to keep up with some family.
That's a pretty good practice. I'm not a fan of Facebook, but I do use it for just that. Yeah. Well, happy Mother's Day to her mom and your mom.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Right.
There we go.
All the mamas.
Should we say that to the ones that are about to be mothers, or just the ones that are
To
mothers?
every mother.
Yeah, but if they're still pregnant, that doesn't.
Then they're a
make,
mother.
Not
Yes,
yet. Not yet.
it does. If you are pregnant, you have a child inside of your stomach, so therefore that makes you a mother, because you can't just back out of being a mom.
Technically, nowadays you can.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. But
Technically, you can nowadays.
Yeah, we're not going down that rabbit hole.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
not
let's
go
not.
down that road.
let's
But-
not.
I was just stating that to battle her theory of pregnant women are mothers.
Right. Well,
Trying to battle me, huh?
not.
We'll handle this later.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
That's none of my business. None.
No. Oh my god.
Absolutely none.
I need to watch how I start saying stuff around guys.
That's none of my business. That's all I'm saying about that. Cliff!
Oh yeah,
Your Mother's Day stuff, please.
So
I think she's embarrassed
she
now.
might be a bit embarrassed. It's okay.
Look at her, she's getting red too. Oh.
Mother's Day facts.
Mother's Day is a celebration honoring the mothers of the family, as well as motherhood, maternal bonds, which is, I guess, is what you were talking about. Okay, I'll give you that. And the influence of mothers in society. It is celebrated as on various days in many parts of the world, most commonly in the month of March. It's always the second Sunday of March.
Always the second Sunday of March.
Always the second Sunday
Do you
of
mean
March.
May because we're in May?
It's March
currently.
or May.
What?
March or May. Some places celebrate it in March, and
Well, here in
like
the
us, we
United
celebrate
States,
it in May.
Yesterday was the Mexican Mother's Day. It was Dia de Madre.
Dia de Madre.
So
But
all over
here in
all
America,
over Twitter
it's
was Feliz Dia de
March
Madre,
second Sunday.
which means celebrate Day of the Mom.
May.
What about?
May. But I lost count of the months, the time.
It is May, right?
Yeah, it is May. But I said March a minute ago.
You did say March a minute ago. You confused me.
Wow.
'Cause I was like, we're coming around to St. Patty's Day again.
Hell yeah. Already.
My brother
Damn
almost
it.
got lucky on St. Patrick's Day because his name is Patrick.
Oh.
Wow.
I did an article on iCitizenNews about the origins of St. Patrick's Day. I know this is completely unrelated, but you guys can go check that out. Not really the origins of St. Patrick's Day, but how it correlated with the Irish Revolution. Continue.
In 1908, the Congress rejected the proposal to make Mother's Day an official holiday, joking that they would also have to proclaim a Mother-in-Law's Day. However, owing to the efforts of Anna Jarvis, By 1911, all U.S. states observed the holiday, with some of them officially recognizing Mother's Day as a local holiday. The first being West Virginia, Jarvis's hometown. In 1910 and 1914, Woodrow Wilson signed a proclamation designating Mother's Day, held on the second Sunday in May, as a national holiday to honor mothers.
Okay.
Jarvis also decided that she didn't want it to be. The federal government started using it as a way of making money and commercializing it.
But so, wait, she fought for it to become a federal holiday.
And then she turned around and fought for it, tried to get it taken off the calendar.
So this lady just really didn't know what she wanted from the get-go.
No, she didn't. She wanted a holiday for women, and then she turned around and wanted it taken away because of the commercialization of it.
Oh wow! Well, that's the most silly logic ever. They're like, hey, you can have a good time, but don't have too much of a good time.
Yeah, don't buy stuff. We just want to be honored. We don't want to be bought.
Which I can get down with that. I can get down with that. But that's sometimes that's how people. That's the only way that people have the ability to connect with someone and be like, hey, Mom, I got you $20 off your next meal at Olive Garden.
I just wish people would understand money doesn't mean love.
Right. You're absolutely correct. Money does not mean love. But that, unfortunately, though, trying to get that through the skulls of America, you're not going to be able to do so. And that ranges back to when they say that was that originated?
In 1910,
1914.
1910 and 1914. That's a long ass time ago. That was over 100 years ago. The
20th century.
That this lady noticed that exact thing, and how it had corrupted this beautiful thing that she had made up in her mind. But it reigns on. It reigns on to this day as being a commercial holiday. Let's go buy flowers. Let's go buy candy. Love.
I know it's late, bruh, but happy Siblings Day.
Oh yeah.
It was yesterday.
Well, happy siblings.
Wait, no, it was last month, man.
Do you have siblings?
I have 2 older siblings.
Okay. Right on.
She's not very
Okay.
connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
No need. No need. No need. So, yeah, happy Siblings Day to you. When did you say it was?
Siblings Day is
Last month.
April 10th.
April 10th.
You know what we're doing next Siblings Day?
Same thing we did on St. Patrick's Day.
Damn right.
Okay, I'm down with that. Anyway, so I would also like to say Happy Mother's Day to the ladies who aren't mothers. Like, even if you don't have children, there's a lot of women out there who, and you know who you are, that even if you didn't have a child, that you are a huge influence on the youth of America, the young people in this world. And for that, I thank you, and Happy Mother's Day to you too. Like, our mother was a teacher, so we had probably 45 mothers.
Yeah.
All of them was watching us. All of them.
Every time I turn around, I was getting a spanking.
That's probably accurate. That's an accurate statement. All right. That's cool. Cool, man. We did our Mother's Day thing. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
I have nothing to add to that. American War Mother. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff we could get into when it comes to it. I just don't feel like reading it all.
Let's see if we have an answer on whether or not anybody wants to be on this. Okay, so guess what? We're gonna have the people come on for a minute. The people, by the people, I mean we're gonna have Erick, M, and I'm Mike Robertson. You guys, you put your headphones back on.
Dude, my shit went dead. I need a new pair.
His is dead.
Yeah.
Guess that's what he gets for not charging them.
There's a pair in my room
Ha ha ha.
on the bed if you need to.
Well,
but in the meantime, when we get these guys on the line, we're gonna put this on hold. Hope you guys do stick around for just a few minutes. Thank you very much.
Where are those at?
Don't ask me.
All right, so I hope you can still hear us on the line. I'm Mike Robertson, and I have Erick M. They got something they were just discussing.
Smothers and Covers Day. I'm cool with that.
So for you people out there who aren't familiar with what's the Scattered Smothered thing is our title. All right, so smothered just means onion.
Really?
That's all it means. It just means add onion. That's what it means. Add onion.
That's why I keep calling it.
That's that good
That's
shit.
why I keep calling it Smothered and Covered Experiment.
The Scattered Smothered Experiment. Yeah. So tomorrow, no, the day after tomorrow. My bad. Saturday is National Smothers Day.
Smothers Day.
So go out and add onions to your shit. To everything, to chili dogs, to
But what if you don't eat onions?
if it's a fun day to find out what onions are like and why they're a good thing.
I'll do sweet
Onions.
Onions.
Do they have special celebrations in Atlanta about onions?
No, they do not. But we could start this whole revolution.
We could.
Imagine the onion sales. We gotta get Congress on this. We'll get it legalized.
No, buy onion stock.
Buy onion stock.
Get your profit off of it.
Onion stock.
Are we about to stage an onion famine or something so we can get the stocks to soar up?
Right. Well, no. We're onions are fine. They're doing just great. But
apparently Georgia's going to consume every onion in the world this coming Saturday. So
Georgia
get your
is the
fill
home.
now.
Georgia is the home of the Vidalia onion. From Vidalia, Georgia. The Vidalia onion, they're huge. They're humongous. They're like, if you take both your fists and you pop them together like so, it's about that size. That's the size of a Vidalia onion.
Why haven't I had one?
You have had one, sir.
You just don't realize that you've had one.
Right.
Because it's been cut up and everything else. But they have the unique taste.
Is that what they use for the bloomin' onion?
Yeah.
I believe it. Them things are good.
It goes out like so.
That's also known as sweet onion, right? Is that considered a sweet onion?
Yes, yeah. That is a sweet. That's a sweeter onion. It does have a little bit of a bite berry at the very backside of it. We're talking about onions on this Scattered Smothered Experiment.
What a heck of a show.
Tell you what, we'll find news in anybody.
Well, we just created news. We're trying to. This is the start of a new campaign. You guys are witnessing it live. That we are beginning this campaign for National Smothers Day. So
Smothers Day.
I'm really excited about this. I'm glad you suggested it, Erick.
I guess. I honestly thought that's what I heard you say earlier, but
right. He could not hear through my accent. He thought he said Smothers Day. Whenever I heard that, instantly, classic, beautiful thing that I wish to happen. I wish it to happen with all my soul. Okay. But anyway, we've got other things to talk about today. Oh, crap.
Myths of the Moon.
Myths of the Moon. We'll get...
Well, what else do we have then?
We have the fact that there has been laws changed in Georgia, so now microbreweries can do good things. They can sell their product in a larger arena than they typically were. Typically, you had to go there, you had to get dinner, and you could only purchase that beer at that location. But now they can begin to do that on a larger scale.
Well, that's a great law. I can tell you from a geographical standpoint that in the Philadelphia area, they've been able to do that for a while, and it has done nothing but significantly increase and improve the revenue of microbreweries across the board. Microbreweries can now sell in our grocery stores here in Pennsylvania, and anywhere you can buy beer. So it's a good thing if you enjoy microbrews. It's definitely a good thing.
Okay, so the law goes into effect on September 1st, and the bill entitled Act to Amend Chapter 5 of Title 3 of the Official Code of Georgia notated relating to malt beverages so as to provide for the limited sale of malt beverages at retail by manufacturers of malt beverages, to provide for a definition, to provide the promulgation of rules and regulation by the State Revenue Commissioner, to provide the certain powers of the State Revenue Commissioner, to clarify that sales of malt beverages by brew pubs for consumption off the premises are governed by the local brew jurisdictions, to provide for remnants of local excise taxes by brewers, to provide for related matters, to repeal conflicting laws, and for other purposes. I'll check into those other purposes later on. I don't know what they're going to be, but I'm feeling good about this whole thing, specifically because there's this new microbrewery in Carrollton that I'm having a difficult time finding a location to check this out. It's called Printer's Ale.
Still haven't checked. I still haven't found any information on it.
Well, you can't find any a place that sells it because of until today. Well, until this week.
Yeah, but you can buy
until
from
September
them.
1st, rather. Yeah, you can buy specifically from them, but this is going to allow this to be sold elsewhere. So that'll be a delicious thing. I'm fairly certain. I don't know that it'll be delicious. That's the beauty of microbreweries and craft beers in general. You just don't know what you're going to get till you crack it open.
That means that there's about to be a lot of companies that are about to lose a lot of money. And when I speak of that, I'm speaking of companies like Budweiser, Coors, and all of those other people like them.
Yeah,
because they were essentially running a monopoly inside of the places that distribute liquor.
Right.
Good, they lose a bunch of money.
Well,
I think Coors would be the one to lose the most.
Yeah, Coors I think would lose the most because out of all of those larger companies, I feel like they make a superior product out of everyone else.
I agree.
And it's readily available everywhere you go.
Well, also with the Budweiser, they've got more things going on than just the alcohol. They got the Weiser Clydesdales and all that other stuff.
Plus,
that's
their
just marketing.
product sucks.
Yeah, but the Weiser Clydesdales is what also helps bring in their money.
Right.
Because they show them.
Well, I mean, the train thing, that the Silver Bullet is the subtitle of a Coors Light in the can, the Silver Bullet, and it's also the name of the train.
It's also a silver bottle that kind of looks like a bullet slightly.
Right.
I don't know.
Coors Light.
I'm hoping I didn't just join the advertisement.
You didn't join an advertisement. This is a celebration. Today we celebrate moms and we celebrate beer. Two things that have nothing to do with one another. But woohoo! Anyway.
And if you don't like it, tough Schlitz.
Right. This is a Scattered Smothered Experiment. I like that.
I don't know. I still don't understand it though. How are hops still legal?
Huh?
How are hops legal when they're still part of
Because
the
you can't
cannabis
smoke
family?
them.
Because you can't. Well,
It's part of the cannabis family, though.
well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
Nobody.
I'm not encouraging anybody to go out and try smoking hops, but if you just so happen to get like the interest to try to smoke hops, please report back on your findings. I would appreciate
I
that.
would love to. I would
You
love
can-
that. Those findings.
You
also.
can tweet I'm Mike Robertson at
That's right. Hit me up, and I'm
Robertson.
Mike Robertson with your smoking of hops videos, please.
Oh God, what is about to happen?
I don't know. Like you got the two worst iCitizen people for this because me and Eric don't drink, so we're
I don't drink
She
anymore.
doesn't
Right.
drink either.
well, hey, it's all good.
It has well, it's not specifically about the drinking. It's just about the opportunity that this creates.
It creates a huge opportunity for small businesses.
Right.
It brings in a lot of revenue for the small local businesses, for a lot of the small areas in general.
I'm pretty excited about it. We got the Chattahoochee down in South Georgia near West Point.
What?
What?
The Chattahoochee Brewery.
Yeah,
I kind of want to go try that now.
The
I'll do it
Chattahoochee?
Yeah, and then there's the
Chattahoochee.
Cahaba Beer Company over in Birmingham. There's a couple in the Anniston area.
That is true. There
so
is.
I'm pretty excited about checking this out.
We still haven't been to that winery yet.
Those things will be readily available soon. The winery in Muscadine, Alabama. Yeah, we still haven't been there. I don't know if we do a video like about that. We probably should do it on this channel.
Oh yeah.
Not necessarily on the Scattered on the Whom It May channel.
Well,
That's more of a
that's news. This is just bullshit channel, really.
this is bullshit channel. No, we're having
Dang.
a good time. We're having a good time, damn it.
Well, I'm not. We're talking about random bullshit. We're not talking about serious, major news breaking shit. Except for that one time.
The one the 85, whenever the 85 burned down.
Yeah,
we were live
I had to
that
go
day.
to bed on y'all.
As a matter of fact, they're saying that I-85 will be open Monday.
How?
Monday morning. Because them sun guns worked all day and all night, every day since it happened. Sir,
And he got federal money.
They did work. They got federal money, and they're going to get the construction company's going to get a bonus for getting done so early.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's why.
also they had to get that done.
Right. The businesses within Atlanta are really struggling due to the fact that thing burnt down. It's affecting the economy on a state level. So yeah, fixing that was tip top of the chain.
To-do list.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Priority. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Secondly, we can move right along now into discussions of myths surrounding the moon.
Yes.
Are you excited about this?
I've been excited about
I
that.
love the moon. Like, that's my favorite thing. You can't look at the sun because it blinds you, but you can stare at the moon for as long as you want.
Oh wow.
It's true. I've seen it myself. Hashtag real talk, man.
That's very interesting. That's a great perspective. That's a great perspective to have. Really.
Does anybody else see a T-Rex when they look at the moon? I've always seen a T-Rex when I look at the moon. It looks like a T-Rex to me.
I don't see no T-Rex, bro.
I used to see a face in it.
Yeah, face?
Yeah, I used to see a face in it.
I've heard of people saying they've seen the man in the moon, but the T-Rex in the moon?
I've never seen that.
I want some of that shit he's on.
That's that good hops, man.
Here we go. It all comes back full. We've gone a semicircle. We can tie moms into that somehow. It was a mom T-Rex, wasn't it? It was a mother T-Rex.
Did
Yeah,
you see
she
any
was
babies with
pregnant.
her?
She was pregnant, dude.
She was pregnant and she was thinking about having an abortion.
A T-Rex? Wait, what is going on right now?
He's lost. He's lost.
Eric, you guys weren't there, unfortunately, but it does tie all together because now apparently the T-Rex that Mike has seen in the moon was pregnant and was considering having an abortion. And happy Mother's Day to the T-Rex because she chose not to do so.
Wow, what kind of fluoride do they put in your water?
I don't think that's fluoride, bro.
Hell yeah. Love it. Bobby's alive tonight.
I am alive tonight. I'm feeling pretty strong. It's because I just got finished with a delicious cup of coffee out of my iCitizen mug. Available on the
Do we have a drink koozie yet?
No, we do not. That should be in the works.
That would go great with that beer
Right.
from the Shadow Brewery.
The Chattabroochie.
Shattered Brew.
Chattabroochie.
Yeah. Okay, so we were talking about moon myths. And so, Cliff, the only thing you could think of was like werewolves.
Yeah.
Um,
I've heard some people also feel like they can pull energy from the moon too.
oh yeah, like lunar beings. That kind of leads credence to the fact that there are people. You ever heard the term a lunatic?
Yeah.
That's where Luna means moon, and tick is a creature that sucks your blood.
The moon tick.
So you're exactly the moon tick. I'm just joshing about that tick part, y'all, but that really does. That's interesting, huh?
The moon tick, y'all.
The moon tick, the lunatic, the sucker of the blood of the moon. Very interesting stuff there. But if that correlates at all, the emergency room visits, the amount of people that go to the emergency room increases every time there's a full moon, like in that little 4 or 5 days section of life.
It would suck if the full moon happened on Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th and the full moon.
I don't ever believe anything bad happened with the moon.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like the full moon holds more, I don't know, that feels more tangible than the Friday the 13th thing.
Oh no, I'm just talking shit, really.
Excuse me. Wow. I definitely feel like the moon does have an effect on people. It does have an effect. I think the light, it has to be having an effect because of light. Or light is made up of waves.
Just like sound.
Just like sound, it has to have a frequency, and any other part of the night, any other part of the month, the cycles rather,
Or weaker.
it's weaker, right? But all of a sudden, you've got this constant impact of energy hitting you, or hitting. I mean, unless you're in a protected area, it's still hitting the surface of the earth, even if it is a little bit of taps. It doesn't take. That's how erosion happens in a river. It's how erosion happens on the side of the beach.
That's how the erosion happened in California.
This is just me spitballing shit, folks. This is really. This is all I got. We've been live for a little while now, and we've covered all of our topics. I think.
Can I say something about the moon stuff real quick?
Yeah, man, go right ahead, chime in.
The way that you just said that it comes once a month and it just it pounds when it's here. Well, I think you can see where I'm going with it, but I'm trying to not go in that direction with like a funny or a disrespectful kind of way. It almost does seem like it's like the cycles that it follows, you know. But it's constantly moving. You know what I mean? Like it's not the same 3 weeks out of, you know what I mean? 3 weeks out of the month, and then 1 month it's not. So it's interesting to me. It's almost like a rebirth of the moon of sorts when it when it gets full and then it starts going away again.
Right. I can dig that.
It's an interesting.
So does anybody know anything about the super moons or the blood moons? What's causing all that stuff?
The blood moon's my favorite.
The blood moon is your favorite?
Yes, and the eclipse.
Okay.
Can you give us more information?
Well, the eclipse is technically that's what the
okay for basically eclipse. For what
the
you
moon
was
eclipse.
Basically
like
though, for what you were saying, how some people believe that they get energy basically from the moon. Yeah. When an eclipse happens, then it weakens the moon's power. Is basically what that does.
Right, but that's a cycle, right? That's
yeah, that's like I can't remember how long. So.
It's a cresting. It's a
isn't it like a week or whatever? How long it takes for it to completely align?
I think so, because it doesn't do it within one night.
No, it only does it once a month of the complete alignment.
I think so. I think it takes for about a week for it to actually align completely.
No, I mean it takes a whole month. Because for the exact point of alignment, it can only be 1 point, right? So, the Earth's spinning, the Earth's spinning, the Earth's spinning, the Earth's spinning, right? And it's making its way around the Earth. And here at this point, it begins to get light back on
what
again.
I'm thinking about is a solar. I can't remember which kind.
So there's only 1 point to where it's entirely aligned, but it takes the entire month for it to get back around.
Oh.
You're right. Then which one am I thinking about?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I wasn't big into science.
So do you think, so what you're saying is, and this is getting serious, what you're saying is that you feel like the moon is somehow correlating with the menstrual cycle of the female human?
What?
Wait, what?
What does that got to do with anything?
I think that
Where'd that come from?
Where the hell did that come from?
But don't ask him where did that come from.
I thought that's what ImMikeRobertson was talking about.
It
didn't say anything about
it was the way, listen, it was the way that you put it before I said that made me think of that. So the like it happened, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it was all the talk of the T-Rexes and the pregnant moon.
I understand. He is breaking up real bad. Do you know that, Mike? Do you know that? I have no idea what's going on. If you can hear me, man, turn around.
It's becoming a common thing with Mr. Robertson.
Interesting.
Wow, as soon as you spoke up, he cleared up.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
You're venturing too far away from your plug.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm on the move right now, so maybe it has to do with that.
You gotta get a DC adapter, sir. Just plug that shit in on the road.
Yeah. Are we live right now?
Yes, we are live.
We are live right now, sir, on the Scattered Smothered Experiment.
Well, I did get an alert for Scattered Smothered Experiment, but you can never be too certain, because normally I only get alerted for Scattered Smothered after it's over.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks to find out. I wonder how many people are having that issue. Hey, if you're having that issue, please leave us a comment down in the box below to let us know what's going on, please. Thank you. That's interesting.
Try to get it fixed.
Yeah, we'll try to see what's going on with that. I don't know of any way that we can really address that problem, but maybe
You got to have 100,000 subscribers before they let you talk to a human.
Oh wow, that's insane, man. We're way far away from that. We got 50 subscribers. Woohoo!
Wait, we have 50? Wow.
We got 50. Yeah.
I'm shocked by
Did
that.
it? How many viewers you got right now?
We've got 3. We got Illusion Shattered is in the house. Lee Beasy. I'm not sure if he's still there or not. He chimed in one time and then I haven't heard from him again. And then I don't know who the other 2 people are.
Oh.
But,
Who's all on the show?
Well, you know Cliff.
What's up, buddy?
And this is Devin.
Ah, mother guy.
Yeah, you got it.
Who that was?
This is Devin.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Isn't like in the physical form, or are you connected through a technological device?
You can
Wait,
talk.
what?
He doesn't know if you're actually. He's not watching this, so he doesn't see your face. He doesn't know if you're in the phone call with us or if you're here. So yeah,
here.
she's physically here.
Physically.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All right, we're coming to the end. Cliff has got to go
I
take
just
care
had,
of another
had a fantastic beer. It was called Samuel Smith's. It's an organic chocolate beer.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
That does
Minus the
actually.
chocolate, then yes.
No.
No.
If you don't know what he's talking about.
It doesn't taste like a candy bar.
It has it's more like a coca taste.
Yeah.
Just,
It has a deliciousness.
Yeah, it does.
it smells delicious.
If I end up tasting that and I like it,
It's
I'll
about
start
like
drinking.
that,
You know.
it's like the beer that Casey likes to drink, so those IPAs.
Yeah,
The chocolate version of those are really good.
chocolate version.
This was a stout.
Yeah.
This was a chocolate stout.
The most expensive beer
So
I've ever
good.
had was $11, and it was a chocolate stout. Called it was from Cahaba. It was from Cahaba. No, it wasn't. It was
I don't know what that is, but I want to go.
New
It
Belgium.
sounds warm.
New Belgium. It was New Belgium Beer Company. It was called the Dragon's Milk, and it was fantastic. It was.
I just seen that was in the beer cooler where I was just at. I was like, oh, that looks interesting.
Dude, get it. You'll enjoy.
It tastes pretty good. Didn't
I would have
try
tried
that
some more
Dragon
beers, but I had to go. I only went up there to meet up with somebody, and then now I gotta go. I gotta hurry back and get to my kid's school. I would have loved to have had more beers.
We'll talk to you later.
Right. All right, Cliff has got to bounce. I'm about to shut it down. I do appreciate you guys chiming in. All of you guys.
Where are you going, Cliff?
We got to go take care of a friend, and then yeah.
Bye.
That's why we had to go early. We had to go live so early tonight. You know what? We might do this next week too. This turned out pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you for viewing this, whether you're viewing it live or not so live.
Going barefoot.
Let's do a countdown.
A countdown for what?
To shut out.
Countdown.
I don't know.
for
We'll figure it out when we get to 1. 5,
4,
3,
3.
2.
1.
Nobody wanted to say it. It was like, what do I do when I get there? Fireworks.
Smother's Day. Happy Smother's Day.
Happy
Happy Smother's Day and happy Mother's Day to you all.
What was that?
This is Scattered